What's up guys, we're back again today with another great video, and in today's video we're actually going to be going over the newest tool for the garage, and it is a new Ryobi Cordless DA. So let's go ahead and jump into it and unbox the product. Alright guys, so here is the Ryobi DA. So this is on their One Plus system, which is the 18 volt. As you guys can see, I've got one right here. So if you've got drills and other stuff, I mean, they've got tons of tools that go with this. As you guys can see, I mean, they've got weed eaters drills, lights. They've also got nail guns, different cleaning things, and a bunch of different tools that go with this system if you're not, familiar with it. So here is the part number for this specific DA right here. So this is a 5-inch, and like I said before, it does run on their 18 volt. They say that this is the lightest in its class, and it does have one thing that's really cool is it does have variable speeds, which some of the other cheaper DAs do not have. So let's go ahead and check out some of the specs on it. So as you guys can see here, you are able to control the speeds as it's showing here, and the speeds can go from 3,000 orbits per minute to 7,500 orbits per minute. The pad size is a 5-inch pad. Obviously it runs off the 18 volt system, which is what we talked about. The spindle size diameter is 5/16. It has 24 threads per inch, and the approximate weight is roughly 3 pounds and 3.75 pounds, which that really depends on which battery you're going to use, because they do have multiple different batteries, like you've got the 4 amp hours, the 2 amp hours. So that will kind of depend on the weight as well, depending on what battery you have in it. So let's go ahead and we'll jump into unboxing it and see what it actually looks like. All right guys, so I went ahead and I took everything out of the box because I do not have my assistant here with me today. So let's go ahead and we will check it out. So starting at the bottom, as you guys can see, it's got a pretty good textured grip on it. It feels pretty good. And then on the side right here, this is actually how you will change your speeds from the 3,000 orbits per minute all the way up to the 7,500 orbits per minute. And it looks like it moves up in about thousands. So you've got 3,000 here, and then you've got your 3,800, and then from here it just moves up 1,000 orbits per minute from there. So you've got 4,800, 5,800, 6,800, and then your 7,500, which is a little less than 1,000. But here's one thing that's really cool on it as well, right here. So when you push the button down and you slide up, it actually locks up here into place, so you don't have to hold down the button the whole time you're using it, which is a really nice feature. One other kind of cool feature that they put on it, and just kind of their guideline, you can kind of see how it shows what orbits per minute you should use for finishing, correcting, and cutting. And then up top you've got your other handle, which is mostly what most professionals will use. They'll just use the handle on the top. And then here is your hook and loop pad on the bottom. So that looks like it's pretty much everything, which obviously you could probably change out the bottoms if you wanted to. So this is what the tool itself looks like. Looks pretty nice. And then obviously right here on the sides, you've got your threads for the D handle if you would rather put the D handle on and use it instead of this handle on the top. So now let's go ahead and we'll look at all the accessories that comes with it. All right guys, so now let's talk about some of the accessories that come with the DA. So with the DA, you have your D-ring that I was just talking about, which is just, another handle that you can use. And it kind of looks like this if you attach it. So it's just kind of your preference of what handle you would rather use, if you would rather just hold it from up top or use the D-ring. And right here is all your tools to put it on with, and then your wrench to change out, obviously, the bottom pad if your hook and loop goes bad, or if you want to put a different bottom on here. So one other thing that they give you, which is really nice, is they give you one of each of their pads. I'm really not sure how good these pads are. I will actually probably get some of the Hex Head Chemical Guy pads. But I'll check out these pads first and just see how they, just see how they work. But they're a microfiber pad, and it comes with a correcting pad. You've got your finishing pad in the black, and then your heavy cutting pad in red right here. So, which is really nice because at least they give you some pads to get started. If you're just trying to kind of get into detailing your own car and buffing it. I kind of got this to really just help me, if I have some minor scratches on the black car, or, if something happens and, we get like a little scratch or somebody hits us with a buggy, I'll be able to take care of it at home without taking it to my detailer. So that's pretty much the reason why I got it for this garage. When Home Depot was selling this, they were running kind of a deal, and I actually got one of their high performance batteries with mine as well, which is a 4 amp hour battery. So it you all should check out online and just see if they're running different deals. But I got the DA itself and one of their high performance 4 amp hour batteries for $149, I believe. I believe that was before taxes, so it's probably a little bit more, but I thought it was a pretty good deal, especially for a cordless DA. So I'm sure there'll be more videos coming up soon of me actually using the DA and stuff like that, but I just kind of wanted to let you guys know what all you get in the box and the value of the Ryobi DA. I think it'll be a great tool to have around the garage, and it'll really help me moving forward, kind of getting some of the little scratches out of the black car, or if anything small happens, I can just go ahead and take care of it instead of taking it to a detailer. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this unboxing of the Ryobi 5-inch cordless DA. I think it is a great product for the value, especially when I bought it. You guys definitely need to check out, Home Depot and their different sales, because I did get the high performance 4 amp hour battery with mine. And like I said, I believe it was let me check right here. Yeah, it was 149 bucks. So it was kind of a steal when I got it. So maybe they're running that sale again. I think I bought it September of this year. So you guys can check that out. Also, I think it's a great tool that if you're kind of wanting to get into detailing your own cars, maybe even starting your own business, it would be something to grab really quick that you could detail cars with as well. Obviously, I'm no professional. I have a detailer that I use on our newest car, the Highlander. I met him at the Toyota dealership when I worked there. His name is Will, and I'll actually put him down below if you guys are looking for a professional detailer. He is definitely the guy that I would go to if you're in the Middle Tennessee area. Great dude, and he does awesome work. So anyway, guys, like I said before, I hope you enjoyed the video. If there's anything that I missed spec-wise or anything like that would help somebody else maybe buy, or, maybe get a different tool instead of this one that, there might be a better one out there than the Ryobi that's a better deal, just please leave a comment down below, and we can, help each other out in this community. But anyway, guys, peace out, and remember, build your masterpiece.
Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is